Okay. Due to a little technical difficulty, I'll probably have to reload this, or, well, actually, I'll just continue. I'm glad I sort of paused on this note, because I almost forgot to mention Jeff Fahey playing the part of Michael Booth, who works for De Niro's politician character, John McLaughlin. Basically, the premise is this. Machete Cortez is an ex-federale agent who watches his wife get taken out by Torres, played by Seagal. Fast forward 3 years later uh, to him being a day laborer, and of course the agents of ICE are working with the senator, or everyone's trying to elect the senator, basically, or he's trying to get reelected, but he's got this anti-immigration stance. Kind of wondering if Donald Trump didn't borrow any of this material for his campaign. Anyway, not that I'm, trying to draw too much of a parallel. Yeah, right. Anyway, you can tell I'm not voting for Trump. Anyway, so McLaughlin wants to get this wall built around the Mexican border, and Booth doesn't really want that to happen in a way, because he figures that if they lower the prices on, the labor and the demand for everything, the profits will go down, and he's definitely dead set against that. But also on the other hand, you've got Torres, who runs the drugs in Mexico, and basically has bought everyone out except for Machete and maybe a few other people. And on the same front, you've got this resistance movement called the Network, and Michelle Rodriguez plays Luce, and she is she works out of a Mexican taco stand, and she's also a bit of a mercenary, so she's got her army, basically. And of course you've got Jessica Alba, who, by the way, this is one of her better roles. I didn't really care for the movie Honey. It was alright. But she wasn't the problem in that film. It was little Romeo, who cannot act at gunpoint. I thought that, easy, Jasmine. Hello. I mean, you think Will Smith's kid can't act, but I mean, come on, the kid comes off like Olivia compared to freaking little Romeo. Anyway, not a fan. So, Cheech Marin, of course, plays Machete's brother, the Padre. He gets a few good lines, and he gets taken out in a rather controversial way. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but let's just say there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be a little irked at that one, and it's a little gruesome, to be honest. So basically, action-wise, it's very good. It's definitely a Grindhouse film. It's one of those movies that it's not necessarily probably a 2 a.m. type of Grindhouse movie, even though it's sort of maybe built around that. But it doesn't look that low budget. But by the same token, it's not polished. So it's not totally glitzy or anything like that. It's got some rough edges, which is very good, because it's a Grindhouse film. It's a definite action movie. This would have been a great movie for like Cannon in the late 80s, or maybe even early 90s, if they, had not been for Troublemaker Studios and Robert Rodriguez, Golan Globus might have done something like this, who knows. Anyway, all in all, it's definitely a good action film. Danny Trejo, of course, he's been in so many B movies and so many movies where he had to be able to play second banana to someone. It's about damned time that the guy gets his own movie. Well, I mean, this isn't his first movie, obviously. He has done a lot of movies since then. But this is probably his best starring role. And the sequel was good too, but I can't get into that right now, so I won't. Anyway, the soundtrack's pretty good. It's Robert Rodriguez's band Qigong doing the music. Decent, very decent, very just good movie music, pretty much. Mostly instrumental, thankfully, But anyway, that's pretty much it for this edition of the Grindhouse. Next time, I will be reviewing number 8. And I haven't chosen that yet. I did make a list, but I'm kind of wondering if even I'm going to follow the list. But anyway, enough about that for now. For now, this has been the Grindhouse. And there's Jasmine. Oh, there you are. Had to get a shot of her. Ninja's in the kitchen somewhere. Anyway, that's it for the Grindhouse for tonight. Until next time we meet, baby.